Slide for Vaughn. Slide for Vaughn. Yeah, that's what the world told you to do. But now the world don't even care about you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You already know what it is, who it is. It's your boy, NoPlayingDinero. Tapping in with another viral video. Hit that like. Smash that subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get that notification when I'm dropping this hip hop fire. Man, look, listen, man. Listen, that first week you go to jail, everything all good. That first month you go to jail, it still may be all good. But once you done been in jail for 6 months, ain't nobody checking for you, man. Understand what you hearing and seeing, man. The streets done left this man out to hang. His own block, old block, OTL, the whole Chiraq. Ain't nobody screaming free Durk right now. And guess what? Guess what? All the same homeboys who was coke riding, all them same homeboys who was on your tail, man, they really telling. So we gonna call them boys tellers. You know what I'm saying? Boy, to tell anything for some cheese. Understand what you hearing and seeing now. Them boys were gangster though. Yeah, they was gangster out on the street. Yeah, they was hardcore out on the street. But when you going up inside that jailhouse and the people put you on 23-1, and you got to sit in that cell in solitary confinement and think about everything you done in this lifetime, because what else you gonna think about? That's a life changer. That's a life. I don't know if the man ever been to jail before. Yeah, you know who I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on your the voice. The voice of Chiraq, the voice of OTL. Only the family. Slide for Vaughn. Slide for Vaughn. That's what y'all told him. That's what y'all told him. He ain't had to do it. Allegedly, he ain't had to do it. But when you got your whole crew, your whole team telling on you, you can't make this up, man. Somebody checking for him. He got caught up in jail with an Apple Watch. He been in solitary confinement for 131 days because he got caught up with an Apple Watch. Somebody was checking for him, but it wasn't from the streets. Had to be a CO. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. When you lose your dollars, that's when you lose your cent. Lil Durk remains in solitary confinement as he has been for 4 months, allegedly over an Apple Watch. The incarcerated rapper attorney filed a motion on Tuesday, January 6, requesting a status hearing, allegedly that he has been held without process in violation of federal regulations and potentially his 8th Amendment. In the motion, Durk lawyer Christy O'Connor said the rapper has been in solitary confinement for 131 days without access to commissary and is only allowed 1 phone call each month without in-person visit. Understand what you hearing and seeing. He got caught with an Apple Watch. It's rules on the streets, it's rules in jail. If you can't follow the rules in jail, you definitely ain't gonna follow the rules on the street. But you're crying now though. You're crying now though. You done been in lockup for 131 days for an Apple Watch, getting 1 call a day, no visit, no canteen. You eating straight solid trays, and now your whole team done turned on you. You reading your paperwork every day, and all the boys who's around your coattail riding, you was feeding them, getting them money, buying them tricks, buying them jewelry, buying them clothes and shoes, and now these boys can't even vouch for you right now. Can't even vouch. They ready to get on the stand and point the finger at you, Durk. But see, y'all young and thugging. Y'all YNs. Y'all know the game. Y'all love the streets. But you know what come with the streets? Jail come with the streets. Death come with the streets. Backstabbing come with the streets. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The placement in solitary confinement came after the Chicago native was allegedly found in possession of unauthorized Apple Watch, per O'Connor. Lil Durk is confined to a very small jail cell, just large enough for a single bed, a toilet, a sink. He continued, man, make it make sense, man. Jail ain't supposed to be good. There ain't supposed to be a place where you get the biggest room or none of that. The rapper legal team also said the Bureau of Prisons and Los Angeles Metropolitan Detention Center, where he's being held, have given conflicting reasons for why he's been isolated so long. At first, an attorney alleged said that the placement had nothing to do with Durk being a celebrity, but months later, the warden allegedly told the defense team that the rapper posed a threat to the general public due to the high-profile nature of his case and potential rule violation. Man, understand what you're hearing and seeing. You want to go on population that bad? You want to go on population that bad in a federal detention center in Los Angeles, bro, where you not from, bro? You want to go on population that bad when you're a known gang member, part of the BD or whatever they call it, y'all nation these days? Understand what you hearing and seeing. All your homeboy telling, your best friend telling, your family members telling, the whole gang telling. Lil Durk murder for hire case has had its share of issues over the past few months. In October, prosecutors filed a motion seeking an anonymous juror and expressing concern for the safety due to the rapper's vast resources, control over the OTF label. Co-defendants and prosecutors this week also requested a delay that would see the trial start date pushed from January 20th to May 4th. Man, this man ain't going to court until the springtime. Man, you might well go ahead and have a seat, sit your tail down, lay down on that hard wood, lay down on that hard steel, lay down on that hard concrete. No matter what's going on out here on the streets, ain't nobody thinking about you, Durk. Make it in the comment. Let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Why the whole nation leaving Lil Durk for dead like that? It's already up.